Hello ladies. Now this video is going to save you from losing a really good man if you've happened to find yourself one. So listen up and pay attention and subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you like these points, or even if you don't like them, because you might not like them because they're not all hard to swallow. They're easy to swallow. They're not easy because women do these things. So I'm going to tell you what not to do if you don't want to lose a good man. So here we go. So number one, don't be a bitch. Don't be a drama queen. Don't be a negative Nancy. Like, just don't be a Karen. When you're out in public, don't treat other girls like garbage. Don't act like you're jealous. Don't treat the waitress like crap. Treat people with respect. Treat people nicely. Be polite. Be kind. Be respectful. That is attractive. Men like that. They don't like girls who are like uppity and snotty and think they're better than everybody else and act like they're better than everybody else. That's number one. Number two, don't talk about your exes all the time. Don't constantly be bringing up your old relationships. Nobody wants to hear about it. Men don't want to hear about it. Don't talk about your sex life that you had with your exes. Nobody wants to hear about the sex life that you've had. And no one wants to hear whether it was great or not, or what you did when you were like 20 or 18 or whatever the hell you did in university. Don't talk about it. They don't want to hear about it. Even if they put up with it, it goes on and on and on, and it ruminates in their mind, and it makes them sick and want to vomit. So don't talk about your sex life before them. To every man, they should be the first. No, but you know what I'm saying. Now, some of these are going to have to do with when you're arguing, because every real relationship has arguments. And if you don't have arguments, then it's a fake relationship and it's not real, and someone's not invested because they're invested in somebody else and they're just doing their time with you. So arguments happen, but don't personalize them. So first of all, when you're arguing, don't compare him ever to anybody you ever dated. Don't compare him to his family, to his brothers. Don't compare him to his buddies. Don't compare him to anybody, ever. Don't talk crap about his family. There's another point. Don't talk garbage about his family ever when you're arguing. You bring up his family, shame on you. Don't do it. That's a good way to lose a good man. Do not compare him, period. And another one, don't compare him to his coworkers either. Don't bring up his exes. Don't be like, well, now I get why she left you, or now I get why you were single till you were 30. Like, don't bring up his exes, period. Just don't bring them up. That's in the past. And this is not going to be a long video. This is a very short one. It's probably going to be under 5 minutes because these points are coming out fresh. And I've got a pointer because I was writing. Don't ever talk badly about his mother. I don't care what kind of mother he has. And I don't care what kind of relationship he has with his mother. Some men have a healthy relationship with their mother. Some men don't. But stay the hell away from that topic. Trust me. Don't ever go near that topic. Don't broach it. It's a bad mistake. Mothers are a very sensitive issue. Don't talk about their mother. And another one. Leave yesterday's argument in yesterday. When an argument is over in the past, don't bring it into another one. If it's over, it's over. It's in the past. Like, that was like last week's disagreement. Don't bring it into this disagreement, because each one has its own right to be argued out and debated. You don't need to bring the old ones into the new ones. It's unnecessary. And when this one's over, you're going to leave this in the past too. So don't bring up everything wrong they ever did to you in an argument. If you're arguing about something, stick to the topic, talk about the argument and what you're disagreeing on, and that's it. Now, the last point I'm going to make, and this is very important, is you need to respect his boundaries, the ones that you would want him to respect of your own, which means even if you have to be the first one to do this, don't personalize the argument. Do not call names. Don't make it about who he is as a person. Don't make it about his character. Don't make it about his professionalism, about his ability to be a boyfriend or a husband or a father or anything else in the world. Make it about what it's about. If it's an argument about why he didn't wash his dish after he ate dinner, then make it about that. Don't make it because he's a lazy dad and he doesn't cut the grass. Just keep that shit on topic. And don't bring up everything else. And then once it's done, you might agree and you might come to an agreement, or you might realize that you're not going to agree. And even if you have to be the first, say, you know what, babe, we're going to let this one be one that we just let it go, let it die, because we're not going to agree here. So what do you want to do? Like, what's next? Because we're going to agree to disagree. And that is how to not chase away a good man. Even when things are tough and when you're having an argument and when you're fighting, you can still keep it cool and still be attractive and do it classy and do it like a woman and do it nicely and not like a cunning, nasty, awful, feminine beast. That's all. Anyways, I just had to share those tips because they were fresh on my mind. So there you go. That's how to not chase away a great man. And I will see you guys soon.